How about 5 free plays for Sunday, including Major League Baseball and the NBA playoffs? A reminder, go ahead, smash that like button whenever you are in agreement here. So it's the final match day of the Premier League season. There's still a lot to be decided. Let's start there. Namely, 3 Champions League spots still up for grabs here on this final match day of EPL action this season. 5 teams in play for those 3 spots. 2 will meet at the City Ground where Nottingham Forest hosts Chelsea, 11 a.m. Eastern on USA. Now, a win for Chelsea, and they're guaranteed to finish top 5. Forest needs to win and have either Aston Villa or Newcastle United fail to win as well. I just don't see that scenario playing out for the Tricky Trees. In fact, I'd fade them here. Tip your cap to Nuno Santos' side, but they've been massive overachievers all season. Advanced metrics paint this team as a team that should be in the bottom half of the table. Chelsea plus 101 on the 3-way line is my play here. Moving to Major League Baseball, let's back the Cubs at a relatively cheap price, around minus 125 on the money line against the Reds, 140 Eastern from Great American Ballpark. These NL Central rivals have split the first 2 games of this series, but no doubt as to which team is having the better season overall. That would be the Cubs. Plus, positive regression likely forthcoming for starter Ben Brown, who has a 3.49 FIP and averages an impressive 11.3 strikeouts per 9 innings. Gets a lot of run support as well, does Brown, from a Cubs lineup that is the highest scoring in all of baseball. Meanwhile, Red starter Nick Lodolo, he doesn't fare as well at home as he does on the road. 6.33 ERA in 4 starts at Great American Ballpark. Lodolo has issues giving up home runs as well. That could come back to bite him, and the Reds bullpen hasn't been great the last 2 days either, so it's go Cubs go in that one. Let's go with the team that I cashed with on Saturday, and that would be the Astros for our third play of the Power 5. Astros looking to make it 3 wins in 4 games against the Mariners. They're actually short underdogs on Sunday, around plus 110 on the money line, despite winning 2-1 yesterday. Again, I had them. Both runs came in the first inning and were thanks to a couple Seattle errors. Though the Stros wouldn't score again after that, like I said, they did get the win and did end up out hitting the Mariners for the game, 11-4. End of the day, even with a pitching matchup of Luis Castillo versus Colton Gordon, I don't think the home team should be an underdog in this one. Take the Astros 210 Eastern. It was actually 11-5. They out-hit the Mariners yesterday. Sunday night, Dodgers and Mets wrap up their series, 7:10 Eastern on ESPN. I'll back the Dodgers as underdogs, a role I don't think they should be in here. Landon Knack has actually pitched better on the road. Sure, Kodai Senga is still better than Knack on paper, but I think this Mets bullpen, not as strong as it once was due to injuries, is set to struggle a bit moving forward. It's all about the price for me here. Tonight will be just the 9th time this season that the Dodgers are underdogs. Lastly, we hit the NBA where the Knicks will try to do what the Timberwolves did last night, and that's to avoid an insurmountable 0-3 series hole. Only problem for the Knicks, they have to go on the road to do it. Let me give you a player prop to look at. Miles McBride over 1.5 3-pointers made. This is plus money, plus 140 at DraftKings. McBride has made 1 3 each of the first 2 games of the series, but he did make at least 2 in 4 of the 6 games last round versus the Celtics. If you like the Knicks tonight, it's a player like McBride that's going to have to step up. So over 1.5 3-pointers made for him. Recap time here of Sunday's Power 5. I like Chelsea on the 3-way line at Nottingham Forest in some early Premier League action. Again, 11 a.m. Eastern. Moving to Major League Baseball, I like the Cubs on the money line against the Reds, the Astros on the money line against the Mariners, and the Dodgers on the money line against the Mets. NBA Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals, McBride over 1.5 3-pointers made. Comment down below with your thoughts on those selections. I did go 2-0 at WagerTalk on Saturday. Much needed there. Cashed a couple money line plays in Major League Baseball with the Astros and Pirates. I'm back with 4 plays for Sunday. An early 3-game report with 2 MLB plays and 1 soccer play. A reminder, I'm up 45.1 units in soccer the last 13 months. I'll also have a best bet on Pacers Knicks as well. WT.buzz/BP is where you go. But before you do, make sure you click subscribe. That is going to do it for the Sunday edition of the Power 5. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, let's cash some tickets.